Hey guys, it's Coffee Freelancer here, bringing you strategies, motivation, and information for your freelancing journey. As always, my name is Chris. I've been reselling and door dashing for about 15 months now. And today I'm giving you part one of a 10-part series on how to start reselling on 2 platforms in minutes and what can I make with $20. Okay, starting out with $20 at the end of a 10-week sourcing route. Hopefully, I'll turn it into 1,000, but we'll see what happens. Enjoy, guys. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download and or sign up for eBay if you haven't already. And if you have already signed up, that's wonderful. Hopefully you've bought something, um, because that will give you more information for the algorithm. Any feedback for the algorithm is going to be helpful when you start selling. So if you haven't signed up and sold a couple of items or bought a couple of items, I would recommend doing that first thing. And especially if you haven't sold anything yet, just go ahead and buy a couple of things and it will be very helpful in getting started. And then number two, your second platform, you want to sign up on Facebook Marketplace. Now, if you already have a Facebook, all you have to do is find the Marketplace tab, go to the Marketplace tab, and you can immediately list something. Now, it will not give you an option to have postage where you can mail it anywhere in the US when you first get on there. However, if you have sold a few items, it will give you the option to set up postage, and so then you can then ship to anywhere you want to. And when I first started, I had already sold probably 5 or 10 things locally, and so it immediately, when I signed up, gave me the option to ship things. And so anyway, those are the first two things you want to do, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you get to the pages, it'll walk you through it. And the reason I suggest these, they're very simple, they're very easy to use for somebody who's never done it before, and it really just basically gives you a simple way to learn how to get good at the platforms with walking you through it. And then when you get better at it, you can get on several other platforms and things like that. And the next thing, I would say download PayPal if you don't already have a PayPal account. A lot of times if you can't link up an account, it won't let you make sales, and you're going to want to do this and get the PayPal debit card, and then you can keep track of everything for your taxes, especially if you're going to do this on a regular basis where you're going to make enough money to have to file it in your taxes. You're going to want a separate debit card that keeps track of all of that rather than linking it up to your other bank. It's just, trust me, it's a lot simpler. And the other thing I'd have you do, set back about $50, because when you first start, you're going to have to pay for your shipping when you go to the post office. Now, as you get more established, you'll be able to use your money in PayPal from your sales for the shipping, and also on a lot of your items that are lower dollar, the customer is going to pay for shipping. So it's very simple. Nothing difficult, again, geared towards new people. You also want to order your free shipping supplies from USPS, and it's very easy to do. Just get on USPS.com and find the tab for shipping supplies, and it's pretty simple. if you have any trouble finding it, just keep looking through the tabs until you find shipping supplies, and keep your own. If you have shoe boxes, small boxes, anything you have around the house that would work for shipping, just keep that, because you're going to want it. And when you first start, trust me, you're going to need shipping supplies. And then as you get more established, you can order supplies ahead of time, and it's all good. And the last thing I'm going to say for you to do is find stuff you have at home that is valuable, that is valuable, but you don't want. You don't need it or want it anymore, but you know that it's still worth a little bit of money on the market. And that should be the first things that you sell, just practically speaking, for the best things that you want to get, because then you don't have to take any money out of pocket except for what you want to put aside for your shipping. And really, after that, it's all about just take pictures, list them. Take pictures, list them. And the app, eBay and Marketplace walks you through your listing. So after you take the picture, it's going to ask for details, and you're going to want to give a description, and you're going to want to make sure your description of the item is very accurate, and you're going to want to make sure, if it's clothes or anything like that, that the size is correct, and that the picture depicts what the item actually looks like. And that way you have happy customers and start getting those good ratings. And it all goes back to the algorithm. The better you treat the algorithm, the better the algorithm treats you. So anyway, these are some tips, and like I said, stay tuned for next week. I'm going to take this crisp $20 bill, and I'm going to see what I can rake in at the end of 10 weeks. So I hope you enjoyed this part 1, and obviously, keep drinking your coffee and keep on freelancing. Have a great day, guys.